晚安，晚安。我忘记我要干嘛了。我要去找奥索。这是什么？在对面而已哦。OK。上次招募了那只猫，它叫什么？奥利。只是现在船上有猫了。
It wasn't us.
Your folk destroyed this country once before. Now you're doing it again.
We live here, you blistering fool. We were attacked as well.
You live here because you took our land.
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by home, I wonder.
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep. Without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king... when I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
A king should be harsh in tone with those who disrupt his kingdom.
I'm not yet king, so I'll listen to my people before deciding what tone to take.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I am not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold out.
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfdan's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I am here to see that it does not happen again. Lately, I've come to learn you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfdan's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
The holdup? I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me.
诺斯人其实，如果他们在咒骂的时候用到三巨人 troll， 其实还蛮严重的。就三巨人就比较像是那种丑八怪啊、怪物啊那种意思。
Slow down. Something is not quite right here.
Hold. There is smoke ahead.
That's Beatley. It could be the same men who attacked at the walls of Norwich.
Stay here. I'll have a look. I must be careful now.
哦不，连鸡都被杀了。 刺杀力气太大翻滚了。Do it.
Do you see how they tremble as we thunder by?
Eh?
It makes my guts all wobbly with glee.
Oh.
I never knew you as a man given to... their little bodies, their little lives. They mean nothing to me. They're flies on shit. Hey! You try the other way!
That will cost you. Go meet your god.
我觉得双手各拿双手武器好强哦，攻击范围好大。
That should be the last of these pig-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this.
Oswald 在哪 ？OK。
Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
It takes more than a feast to impress a Dane. If you want to marry into this family, you must become one as well.
I'd be a troll's groom if it helped the people of this kingdom. Only tell me how.
I'll see what I can do.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time.
It's worse here than I feared.
我们可以跟着 Oswald 一起回去吗？还是我们可以先赶过去啊？看起来骑很慢哎，哇，好远啊！先过去好了。为什么这边一副有人来过的样子？是我吗？对啊，我没来过。 他说单族人什么都拿，什么都不放过。其实玩家也是吧，前期缺钱什么都拿。啊，看起来他没有逃走。这个蓝色的不知道是什么任务，不是任务，是枪的蘑菇。这里好像没有谜题，没有提示。走错也不至于把人丢出来吧？还丢到水里面。没有明显的提示，我真的没办法猜。啊，还是说，哦，懂了，是这个人吗？最后移动了。嗯。到底是什么蘑菇这么的强呢？是盾牌草花还是杜鸦？我怎么知道？刚刚是神像。这个是猜猜，这个完全是运气猜猜乐吗？那我一定会试到最后才猜出来。God damn it！ 这有什么提示吗？没有啊。还是提示刚刚那个提示是盾牌啊？
was hopeful, and death stood outside his door. It is always better to live, even in misery.
好哦。
A healthy-seeming town. This Oswald has done well for himself.
哦，可以招募别人的维京战团。哎！
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Brodir, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you here.
Brodir, that
The last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. But between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it freed of your face!
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this.
You heard me.
That's it!
超强。
She called us flaccid!
Limp, weak, soft.
Ridiculous. Absurd.
为什么什么都看不太到？
This is no way to ensure I'll be queen.
Bygone days. He's so full of vigor again.
This is not how we set.
Stop! All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia's in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I'll find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
诶，不是说随地躺一下吗？这个，哦，的确是随地。没想到那看起来像很不错的床。
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him.
为什么瞬间从里面走出来那么多女的？我问号。欧索。
Sunan, guide me.
Ah, good
那我们这
morning.
边
Up
出
bright
场
and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults.
线性
Don't let the
吗？
matter lay
是它的确
unresolved.
没办法像质量效应那样子，一个选择，然后就整个开启
Oh,
另
it
外一
was a
条
petty
线。
row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finnair. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdown were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting, here's Finir, the hound. He has bark, but no bite, just a puppy I've found.
What
他整个
just
状况
happened?
外，
That's flighting, Oswald. Using rhythm and rhyme to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad, not bad.
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are season.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
Plague-ridden legion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden legion.
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail
Blow between both your knees.
blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
He's got the wit of a boa, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Heads made of wood.
Wood! Heads made of wood!
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
Go on, give some back. About his height this time.
You claim you're a Dane, but your bloodline is stained. A wee dwarf must have ravished your mum in the rain!
Well spoken.
他刚刚像是解
Before
放了
sword
吗？
clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finnear. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death. Yes.
Let's talk it out then.
Oh.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finir would not be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I should not be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. Water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
莫名其妙就把人家拐去要去对决了。逼你人啊！
Are you ready for the home gun?
I hope so. I just need to prepare. I'll meet you at the islet.
哦，好远哦，在北方的水下巨石阵。这一次好像一些应该说回到之前那个选择，前面2个郡剑桥跟莱斯特的选择，对这边的影响会很大。然后挪威目前的选择只有，我觉得比较危险，只有有没有把那个从那什么库德韦那边抢来的物品留给养父，就这样。 目前东昂格利亚的话是后面
I should not be seen
奥
in
斯
this
华
area.
跟路埃的那个战斗场面可能会对后续发展有些影响，但主轴来说，对 Eivor 那叫什么结盟是没有影响是没有错的，只是对当下剧情的表现会有不同的影响，这样子。
You made it. Now tussle with care and go easy on our future king. He's the only man left who can claim the crown.
Done.
你看菲利尔那么矮吗？
You still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as a king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us, a stern voice from within.
I have never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
一副就是要揍人啊！
Wait, you're unarmed?
Where's your resolve, Lord? Stop whining and attack me. We will forge a king out of you yet.
Ah!
哦，
was that too
养
hard?
成
It was a good strike. Keep going. Don't hold back. You felt that one.
I'm still here. You want me to fight?
Hard to believe this one will marry Valdis, don't you think?
It's a fight you seek. I'll do what I need to do.
You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
Come now! Inspire us,
I'll
King!
battle you.
你怎么在欺负小孩？
You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it.
Come on, fight!
Finish this, Eivor!
It's a
It
fight
pains
you
me
seek.
to watch! Eivor is the victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
I will not stay down!
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have. Even if you have to get dirty. Even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head-on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
耶，国王养成记。
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
哦，已经来了。包括一只猫。在哪里啊 ？OK。
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Abel.
There is work to do, yes. But we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
Camp there, Eivor. Probably hostile.
可惜我们的船上的猫不会跟着下来。
Neither will we.
Leave no breathing space. You're finished.
There may be resistance here. Keep an eye out for them.
If I see any, I will let you know.
为什么我的战船？哦，好，我想他到底在干嘛？烧，我也要。这个要救我！啊，他死掉了！
Out! Damn you!
哦 我也会丢斧头啊！怕你了。嘿，我学乖了。
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Now to kill any stragglers.
为什么后面有人啊？
On the side.
我怎么这边路上有2个人？
You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it.
Over here! Ah, that'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Northwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
Oh, 我也想要火烧。我上次遇到一个 bug， 就是这边现在看到影片全部以那种3倍速的方式在播放，然后就想说这是正常的吗？还是我做了什么事情？不知道重盾开什么？反击翻滚，酷哎！接不到。在2点。
Sail! Catch the wind!
Eh, 开得过去吗
Drop the sail!
Mercury.
Are you feeling all right?
这也是有罗马古文。
Hush now. My eyes.
这次渡鸦好像什么都看不太到。没有嘞，在哪？我看一下。哦 ，OK， 原来在他手上。不是，那是蛋白石，所以在哪？ 水
Have a look,
是有
Sunan.
水面下的地方吗？没有啊。啊，我不知道哦，找不到，算了，随便了，放弃它。里尔王之女这么近吗？哦 ，OK。
Silver, livestock, and a trophy from our slain enemy. What more?
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
诶，他的 proso 是那个命根子的意思。
Valis is right. There will be others.
If I had seen any more, I would have killed them too.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They'll be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Rued scouts will be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk. Survey the area, Sunan.
城墙四周的小船附近，就这个吧。
There. Looks like one of Rued's men.
Wait. What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You're awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who would like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
对，我刚想说，你不是说你是养猪的吗？怎么现在变养牛的呢？
Did Ruid send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
I could do that all day, you drooling bloodbladder. Only give me a reason.
Lick my dunghole.
Here is the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Ruid and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Ruid sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
That's enough to go on. Time to die.
哦，你从屁股砍下去吗？
That wasn't necessary.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. You should have struck him down yourself.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Ruid was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Ruid's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. Was good to know you, Lord.
Ruid will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Ruid in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head-on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course, I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there, Eivor.
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you, Wags, what Halfdan will do with us if East Anglia falls into Ruid's hands?
无时无刻都要呛一下这两兄弟。Dunwich 在哪里？为什么不能取消？哎，它坏掉了。OK， 哎，好远啊！想想哦，先拿一下能力，然后装备再过去。哦，shoot，走错路了。 看起来就是不祥之地啊。Oh, that's disgusting. 腐刃暴风雪。还没烧出来。哦，在这里。欸，好像很酷。地下道在哪
？Stretch your wings, Sunan.
最好是有这么远啊！嗯。哎呦，是讲李尔王哎、怕。这边没有意外的话，是要收集到3把李尔王之女的匕首，然后就可以解开装备。
The statue has 3 large slits. Something may fit here. A knife or a dagger.
今天不能拿这件装备了。李尔王有3个，一个是在隔壁，然后一个是在这里是哪？东昂格利亚。东昂格利亚有2只。其实可以之后去试试看，打几只李尔王之女。 可爱哦。
That's the one! Kill!
人嘞？
That's the one! Kill!
通常他们都成群结队啊，这次只有一只。哦，他分。啊，打不到，算了。
Wait! Come, blood bag!
我的马要死掉了。
Dunwich. Rued's men
Eivor,
tore
you
through
made
it.
it. Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Ruther, Valdis, and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
我可以直接走进去吗？我不是想要偷偷摸摸。而且火盆在哪里啊？
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
Out of luck, needy girl!
为什么连我自己都会摔下来啊？
Give up anything.
不小心全部开战。
The boats are into the easy.
Kill you.
Your time is almost up.
哦， 谢 Cactus。他对东西的声音好可爱，那种用尽力气的声音。哎，哦 fuck！ 哎，这是绕到另外一边了，所以我需要再上去。Q 第一成功。那这里有人。
You have my sincere thanks, friend.
然后我的油罐。悲剧中。好多鸡哦！长满一毛的蜘蛛听起来很可怕欸。对啊，这边超暗的。
Hey, hold on.
有人一直在喊 "Help me" 在哪里啊？下去吧！被我杀到。啊，我还没有踹击。我一直听到有人在 help me， 但是我不知道他在哪。在上面吗？
Din en a thram! Wishing be raised!
要睡觉。
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
Open.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
Any questions you have, you ask the King of East Anglia, and bend the knee while you do.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Sick.
I'm ready!
啊，要冲出去了！
Another Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king!
Go! Now!
Go! Go! Go!
啊，已经有人倒下，也太快了！没啦。好。
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
Let's put some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
觉得这个标题蛮讽刺的。凯旋归来之后，欧索就跟路维一起摔下去了。我们现在要去什么 ？Northwich。哎，记得女巫好像在……糟糕，我没印象。在这边的样子。哦，天要亮了。稻草堆在哪？不是这里哦。
Get from this sandwich!
Another king lost Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
You have not failed him. Rued's clan is badly weakened. We can still cure what ails these lands.
What Danes would risk their asses now? Oswald was the last with even a scrap of courage.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front. Sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fiat, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Ruin to the bowels of Elmer, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Bure Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
Uh. 基本上这一段就是接当初 UB Forward 的那个开头 ，UB Forward 试玩版那时候邀请试玩版的开头。
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I've endured.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
We had a bit of fun. That's what matters.
哎，我没有发动2次刺杀。
Rued's men are a blight on this land.
Blight is too kind a word. A seer's curse. Theobald, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
So no times to waste what the Lord has given us.
What about you, Papa?
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
Calm, my friend. We will rebuild, I promise you.
I ain't got the strength no more.
Stand tall. You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blow it, I'll know you kept your word.
这边我记得可以招募这
You
个
there, Dane. A word, if you will.
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Bure Castle. The army gathers there.
像这里要怎么去了？前面右转 ，OK。
Let the sail out!
今天应该可以把东昂格利亚线打完吧？接下来就要这边占领完之后就要攻城。
What's that?
Come, my wolves!
Leaving so soon. Shoot!
收起来啊！
Feast, my wolves!
都有狼，都有了狼。
Troll spawn!
OK， 这是死掉的意思吗？烧。
Infested with Rued's men.
You!
啊，原来不是要打我吗？觉得失望。
Help me out here!
可以逆中的。我觉得 NPC 好强。
Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
我觉得等级太高的关系，之前那个 Forward 试玩版的时候打得有点辛苦，这边随便打。有些教堂的彩绘玻璃可以打破，但是有些就算打破，它还有铁网。我去上面，等一下。 这里有要同步的吗？没有。
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. Theovord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
这样子是可以点技能。忘记我们到时候是要点哪个啊？这个。还有2点，可以点什么呢？哦，这个早。应该来去打一下女巫，然后再去攻城。
Go, Sunan.
哎，在这里吧，这么黑。不是这里就是这里。
I sense a twisted satyr on the air.
这个是火，但我忘记是谁 ，Cordelia 还是公女儿，还是 Regan？
An unjust fate has befallen this one. A poor victim of someone's fury.
啊，鼻血滴下来了。
I'm here for blood, like all of those wretched others. Speak!
Not for yours, unless you tempt me.
Liar, liar, liar! You will join them, all the unkind dead. Now I open the scars of my heart.
Satyr-using troll!
Breathe deeply. Watch as I become smoke, and listen as I break your bones.
There's glass in Odin's hall. Another war begins.
我记得他是坏人会有双段攻击。
How is this possible?
不得了！ Bring out the blood!
要死掉了！
Bring out the dead! Feast on one more offering! 不得了！ Bring out the blood! Bring out the dead! Feast on one more offering! 不得了！ Bring
哦，决定上毒。我以为他要开，我要他变身。我要死掉了，大家再见。哎，我是要取消，不是要进入拍照模式。他好像被nerf，我记得他当初冲刺的那个距离超远。哦，要爆啊！要爆了。
Now my blood screams!
Scream, I shall quiet.
A greater darkness fuels my rage. Spirit of my father's rage, fill me!
不要抓我，怕被抓会痛，超痛！救命啊！躲起来啊！会死的。死掉了，然后我的画面就黑掉了，它宕机了。只好直接去攻城了。
An unjust fate has befallen this one.
Bye bye, Regan. Bye bye.
That horn came from Elmenham. Valdis must have got to them.
Can we really do this? We're just farmers and merchants.
Have faith.
Finally, God put my longship to use again. I was tired of it gathering dust.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theodord has spread like wildfire. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
Go, go, go.
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Abel.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your house is razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all. The brothers' fleet. Gat.
Dom's limber! Honor yourselves, then!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold!
我要朝着里面射箭。
No!
感谢不知名人士帮我挡箭。
We need to open these gates!
Charge!
For Oswald!
Put that glorious ram to you! Food stocks rock! Prepare to cut them down! This is for come and die on my blade!
With me! For order! That's it!
Keep the close to deeply busy.
them hard! Fall before me!
You more hit!
有人倒。
Now to the inner gate! Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it!
These merchants almost can
Battle planners, Lex! Keep the pressure! Oswald. He lives. Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me. You must stop. Silence, fool. So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? Two Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him.
我还要尝试上次没有抓到的 QTE， 我是好多人怕。
You try the other way.
The people of East Anglia have spoken for it. Give yourself over.
Taken prisoner to a Saxon? To you?
还是要打他的狗。我也有，我也可以这样，我也有狗狗，怕你。为什么你被关起来了
Thank you. You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
哦，奥丁好呛哦。我到这边啊，如果不杀路尔的话，在婚礼的时候他会跑来再次决斗，然后也会影响到菲尼尔最后会不会加入你。
He deserves death, Oswald. That is our way.
Eivor, please.
This is the way.
Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he is well.
It's finished! To the ships! Raise the old father! Oswald lives! You fight well, heathen.
Not Eivor.
Saxon and Dane, we fought well, side by side.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you are crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finir, are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
为什么要叫人家去吹甘草堆啦？
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
哦，金色的东西，谁在打呼？哦，还说漫画。哎。醒醒啊你！Elmenham。
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Golden weather
the wedding is soon to start! How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future.
Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
有时候 A 我会讲出很有哲学的话。自己最大的敌人就是自己，没有错。
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
这个组合好棒哦，弱势跟强势。
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Eivor, care for a
可以
challenge?
先来喝一杯，再去射。
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-Kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
我就是 Skull.
Is that what you say?
Yes, to celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
Be kissing a flagstone soon.
喝酒游戏的话，如果背景是萨克逊人的话，他们就会喊 drink； 那如果是诺斯人的话，他们就会喊 skull。
Ha! Droolmonger. The ale here, it's strong, but I am stronger.
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as Valdis. Now that I would pay to see.
Speaking of payment, where is my silver?
Here. Well earned, Wolf-Kissed.
钱，给我钱！哦。啊，画面变清楚了。
Wolf-Kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness me, you drunken lout.
Brothier 好像还有另外一个任务，然后你可以呛他，也不是呛他，就激怒他了。
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the Wolf-Kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
部落德跟部落席尔两个是双胞胎兄弟，所以那个。
Look there, Finir on the roof.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
He's been up there a while.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freyr. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Be plain about it, Stiff Spear. You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place more comfortable?
A good plow sword is a rare thing. Lead the way.
他后面那一段会比较好笑。我的目标可是要追我们聚落里面的某一位啊。
Gods. That's worth a verse or two in some skald's song. I'll remember that for all time, Eivor.
对，我刚刚讲了，他们两个是双胞胎兄弟，所以你可以叫错名字。
I shall as well, Brothir.
Brothir? I'm not Brothir. Burry's balls. You thought I was my brother?
To be honest, I did not think at all.
Hey. Savage.
All day long, all I hear is Brothir this and Brothir that. How strong he is, how handsome. It's always Brothir, Brothir, Brothir.
So I told the Dane, you get the wool while the Saxon gets his milk. They'll trade with each other, and when the time comes, we'll make it into a good stew for everyone.
You like
some sweet wine for a sweet swine?
When we make that stew, you can have my vote.
Come join me!
You think in such a strange way.
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Oh, don't you remember? Fire starter.
对啊，我们点火。哎呦，刚刚讲的是库尔跟哈提，我记得是追逐日月的
Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
好想把它丢下去哦。
You're very strong.
You're very large.
不要说随便丢啊。
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
我睡着了。
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering, but it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now. in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Score.
To the good king, Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald! Skull!
Skull!
Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald.
然后那两个，我记得这两个是，我在解小支线任务的时候遇到的。Valdez 跑太快吧？
You lost.
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you, and everything you've done here.
Everything I've done here was for my clan. Their safety is my night's good rest. You know that feeling, I'm sure.
I do.
When we met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the oath you made?
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
There will be a day when I come calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, great king. I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together?
Together.
I'll gather my things.
好哦。
Valdez.
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger. My banner folk await my return.
I understand.
Take care, Valdez. You fought well and won yourself a worthy king.
I did, didn't I? Take care, Eivor.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news. Brother, Oswald is in your hands now. Protect your king, and call out to my banner should the need arise.
Aye, Eivor. Without a moment's hesitation. Travel safe.
I will, friend.
我们可以去找他弟弟。
Brother?
Are you sure? Or just guessing?
Take good care of your king, my friend. You'll need you in the days ahead.
Aye. He will live without fear. My brother and I will see to that.
有，我们这次有叫对名字，然后就一副你确定吗？哦，跟欧索讲完话之后就回去找张力，然后就可以换掉了。
A dream come true, like none other. Thank you for everything. From the bottom of my heart.
Hey, my boy.
哦，对了，在聚落有个功能叫做开趴，然后会获得在经验值那边，在这边会到时候会出现一个符号，然后像是获得什么生命加成啊、攻击力的加成。
Have patience, Rowan.
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Raw disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed.
Inquisitor.
Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
只是不知道会不会像 Inquisition， 因为 Inquisition 我们可以在某个任务做出某个决定之后，对他进行审判，但是他会变成那个审判的对象会变成一个箱子，当然里面装的是尸体，但是你还是要走这个过程，你质问他，然后听他回答，然后对他判刑。
You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom, to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovy's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
但是
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
后也让我想
Would
到
you
那
allow
个
me to pay you with a
苏格
vibrant
拉底
painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
烦躁。
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
第三个洞。
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Ealdorman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago.
不要这样子对焦
The
跟
poor
失
man
焦啊
slipped！ away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
哇！ 哦哦 ，OK， 好哦。那好像是会开任务哦。
I want to see the Alliance map.
牛津剑桥，先牛津吧。
What of Xenofordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Ealdorman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Oh.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Xenofordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
我觉得视角离开桌子的时候好晃哦。好，那今天就先到这边。下一次开实况是礼拜5，先存档。好啊，那就先这样。晚安，晚安，赶快去睡觉，12点半了。